There's a new devastating report out today. Researchers at the World Wildlife Foundation and the Zoological Society of London say, quote, humans are blowing more greenhouse gas into the atmosphere than forests and oceans can absorb, drawing fresh water from aquifers and rivers faster than rainfall can replenish it, chopping down trees faster than they can grow, and harvesting fish from rivers and oceans faster than they can breed. According to the new report, we need 1.5 Earths to sustain the current level of human consumption. That's not good. That's actually very scary. But here's the part of the study that would stun even a staunch anti-environmentalist. Even people, I'm sure you've met the people who hate animals and they don't give a fuck about the environment. They view it as totally for humans to fuck with and it's there specifically for us. Get this, quote, wild animal populations on land, sea, river, and air have been decimated over the past 40 years. 50% of all wildlife on Earth disappeared between 1970 and 2010. Whoa. Half of all wildlife on Earth from 1970 until today, gone, dunzo, poof. Something dawned on me today as I was reading this study earlier. Not only is what we're doing unsustainable, it's wildly unsustainable. Like, human beings have this very unique ability to just accept things as the new normal. So we look at the world as it exists today and we go, well, I mean, I guess this is just how it is and this is how it's going to be. With the exact amount of consumption that we do, using the same fossil fuels that we do, putting out the same amount of pollution that we do, driving our cars all over the place, you name it. And the reality is that is 100% impossible to continue without us totally destroying this planet that we live on. See, when you get to numbers like this, shit just got real. Because conservatives will be like, oh, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if there's zebras around no more. No, it's not about that, you dick. It's about the fact that now we have increased droughts, increased famine, we've overfished in certain places. It's gonna feel bad when you go to the store and the food costs triple what it cost last year. At that point, you'll say, whoa, we need to do something about this. What's going on here? I can't afford to feed my kids. I can't afford to pay the bills. I can't afford to do this, that, and the other thing. And then people go, oh my God, it affects me, so now it's real. But wait a second, the scientists have been screaming for the longest time to get off the fossil fuels and to move towards renewable energy and to stop fucking up the environment and stop overfishing and stop decimating all these different animal populations. And what was our response? We didn't have a rational response. Why? Because we're humans and we're totally narrow-minded and we have a singular focus. Okay, we're narcissistic by nature. I don't give a fuck. I got my TV, I got my car, I go about my business, don't fucking bother me. But guess what? As time goes by, when something's really unsustainable, you start to realize it's unfucking sustainable. You can't keep doing it that way. And it's systemic. That's the issue we're dealing with here. It's systemic. So what does that mean? It means it's built into the way we live our daily lives. There needs to be some major structural changes. And here's my biggest fear. Even then, it might be too late. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert on this. I do follow these kinds of things closely because it's my job to do that. But there's a chance we've already passed the tipping point. Okay? And that doesn't mean that in 2017, it's like an atomic bomb goes off and Mother Nature says, fuck all of you, and we all just die. No. But we're talking about a long-term, gradual fucking in the ass of human beings. Okay? And we don't have enough food, we won't have enough fresh water, because that's going away. prices go up, wars break out over even more basic natural resources, chaos emerges, governments are destabilized, ones that you wouldn't think in the past would ever have been destabilized, and it all stems from us not nipping these problems in the bud when we had the opportunity.